pleasure, many pleasure from the learning because in her class many her friends very good because it's
Please no live stream.
no.
It's a private conversation.
Oh no live stream.
No, I'm not live streaming. Just my phone. Look at myself.
Yeah. Oh sorry. Yes. Because no live stream. Thank you. Yes.
Có thể là ý rồi. Yeah. So for the body, see the body, the physical body, see weak, see not like the normal, like all the people. That's why to be able to go to high school, the government allow her to go directly to the school she wish. She doesn't need to pass any exam. To be able to go from the secondary school to high school, you need to pass the entrance exam. But for her daughter, she could be able to go through the high school and she could get the chance to choose the school she likes. So her father gave the much more pressure to her daughter by choosing the best high school for her, even though her daughter could over her ability. Besides, her father also tried to choose for her one of the good ladies school to learn IELTS, like to be able to go abroad like this. We need to learn and pass the English examination. Yeah. So like her daughter get a lot of pressure, not only physical but also mental. And also the ambition from her father to learn in the best school and to have the good ability in English language.
Like private, so thank you.
Yeah, so she could know about the condition of her daughter well, but she could not do anything for her. And besides, recently she come to understand her daughter now she using the medicine to overcome the depression. And so it made her life more painful because she could not do anything about her daughter now. She could not talk to her daughter because a long time
Have a good day, but so night order before. So now honey, say no. So now Kuti cannot have. I say no and the group have to honey by the one the Kuti.
It's like the connection
Say no, yeah.
between mother and daughter and father, like long distance. The core relationship.
Say no, yeah. Tonight he cannot have the room. Say no, have.
They look for the room for Shiva and for me.
Yeah, if you need, we can arrange for you. You have to know what you need.
Okay. He
Khánh xếp hai cái chỗ trên phòng còn ở bên người hai bạn tay thì không có chỗ không cái phòng ở bên thì nhiều hơn không á, nó còn trống à, nhưng mà tối nay cái nó sao ở đây quen thì bạn chưa có chỗ ở, cho nên bạn lên bạn thương này. Lên văn phòng vào mà không được, cô Hường cũng lên cô xin mà hay văn phòng cũng giải quyết này, cho nên bây giờ quay lại.
Ở trên khu tập thể nhưng mà nó
Ở khu tập thể cũng chịu ở.
tại vì
Rồi nói chuyện sự theo. Dạ hai bạn trai là hai bạn nam ạ. Dạ. Chị ơi, chị có thể đóng cửa và xem mũi nó vào chị. Ở bên Pháp sư có cái ghế nào mà nó gập hoặc là nó ngã lên nữa không? Sư trong ngủ hết. Dạ dạ.
Mà cái mà nước nhà.
Ê,
Cái là cái mà nước nhà.
dạ. Sư Thọ có thể đi chung. Có cần người đi không?
Không đâu.
Không ạ, sư tự bay được hả?
Còn lấy xe
Thấy
Dạ
rồi.
dạ. Ghê quá.
Thấy rồi.
Thì đi có xe đó. Có xe đâu, có đi.
sư hoàng hơn.
Hồi nãy mình mới có sai không? Thì nó còn tê tê. Cái ghế làm sao lên của nó thấy không? Để cho mình ngồi nhé. Để cho chị tránh này. Không, được. Cho nó tắt những cái quạt thôi.
So welcome.
sư hoàng thôi sư hoàng coi ai là nam.
Mà học tiếng Anh thì nó đi học ở tại vì cái FL là cái giáo viên học, còn là cái thấy là việc anh đi học cái buổi trước còn dễ
Anh
dàng
ấy
không
đang
có
đợi
cái
rap trước rồi. Tao đi đâu.
Dạ, nhiều lắm ạ. Cô hỏi Sika, ở đây Sika giữ sách gì? Ở đây không có học để còn không thì cô ở đây để đem sách về.
I want to sit here.
Cái ghế mà kiểu cứ để cho ngày nào mình kiểu như là có thể nhả ra được nó không bị ấy, cái ghế mà kiểu cái mây của mình á, nó có cái tượng xong nó nhả ra được chút xíu. Đúng rồi, mà nó không phải là giường nằm thôi, nó có cái tượng cái là mình nhả ra
Cái
được.
kiểu gì vậy sư? Cái kiểu gì nè? Có thể cửa gì nè?
Dạ, trong trang bộ được. Tôi cứ để đây cho mình.
The big one?
Từ xe
What children? Big size? You check, you try. This? The big charger. Mosquito? Big.
Nãy sư Khoa nói sao vậy chị? Ủa chị, cô Dung sư Khoa có nói là
dạ đây là can you go with him to find
Let's go.
Dạ. Dạ.
So we go to get a room because we know Seattle, so that's how Seattle help us to get a room. How about my shoe?
Every time
What
I look
shoe?
at you, I feel like
Oh,
Yeah.
like you're on the road.
Yeah.
I am on the road.
You guys the road, man.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Dạ.
All right.
Because it's the rooms, many rooms are full, and the room that's offered is the big public room with many people. So we come from the different Western background. We follow the masters, so they help us to get another room,
Đây rồi.
Hai chú hả? Còn
Dạ.
Hương ở đâu?
Con ở bên
something
phòng y tế
suitable.
sư.
Because for Shiva, if he doesn't have the good room, it will be difficult for him to practice.
Dạ. Dạ.
And me too.
Chú đang ở mấy bữa?
Dạ ở với Phá Thiền luôn sư.
Hello, good to see you. We stay here. This is my friend from Canada.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you come to meet Seattle yet?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Good to see you again.
Yeah. See you again. Wow. Oh my God.
Sư thế.
Rồi. Đó, mở cửa ra cho con không?
Dạ. Em hết cho đến ký.
Come and bring.
Dạ.
Đi.
Dạ con cảm ơn sư.
Come on, Sue.
Rồi đó.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Very good.
So this is
Hai chú nó ở hả?
Dạ hai chú này. Dạ.
a mosquito net.
Dạ. Yeah, we take your...
We take the mosquito net.
Wonderful.
It's okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Really, really good.
Can you send it in the here?
Yeah, we will bring.
I
Yeah.
go with you and
Yeah,
take
yeah.
the mosquito nets.
Okay.
Con á,
Dạ.
con có chỉ văn.
Dạ.
Excellent.
Quay.
Oh.
Better than expected.
Hmm.
So, Dr. Rob, to interrupt reciprocation, you can sleep anywhere here. Lots of
Thank you.
And then, of course, sleep behind here is better because
Yeah, thank you. Most important is the mind.
Bữa nào mấy chú tự đi con có đến đây không?
but you can't really
Mind is
have
most
here.
important. It's on everything.
Oh.
Everything is together with everything.
Okay, so should I go with you or just here?
You can unpack.
When he's about to.
Yeah, go ahead. So, I'll tell you something here, something secret. You can see me, you can hear me okay? Can you see me and hear me okay? Yeah, we just came for the 10-day retreat with Seattle.
Oh yeah, 10-day retreat. Yeah, I just came see him yesterday.
Yeah.
For start.
Yeah.
Hello, người đẹp. Trời ơi, trở lại. Ôi trời ơi, trở lại bây giờ gặp nữa.
So, for someone like Shiva, he doesn't have so much experience outside of the hotel or the hostel or things like that, you know what I mean? So it's very disorienting. And for me, it's not disorienting, of course. Still want to stay at a good place and, where's my bathtub, Maybe I'm going to see about finding a bathtub around here, but it's the holidays, so a lot of these places are closed down, and you know, it's not disorienting. And actually, there's a lot of clarity and uncomfortableness. There's a lot of clarity and unknowing. Anything to clean. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Dạ. Và muốn vệ sinh gì đó. Dạ, vệ sinh thêm á. Cô có qua đây mượn.
Dạ.
Rồi thí dụ như rảnh rỗi nhưng mà tu rồi rảnh đâu mình có thì giờ tu thôi. Nếu mà rảnh thì qua đây rồi chơi nói chuyện chơi thì cũng được. Thì cô để đèn vậy nè.
You can see here also.
Ở đây á, mà cô không có để đèn là cái đường này nó tối ôm luôn, nó tối mịt mù luôn.
You see that?
Là cô phải để hai cái bóng đèn này để cho sáng.
And you see this? You see this, everybody? You never seen that before, have you? So anyways, this is something real, and you know, I find my comfort in just being here where I am. We're talking about where I need a place to sleep. Says who? I'll sleep on the dirt. I'll sleep in the earth. I'll sleep free. So I'm probably going to sleep in the public area, and I'll give that space to Shiva because it's a little bit closed in. But he can feel more comfortable in that. You know, so what is that? How do we explain that? Well, we don't explain that. We look at it. You know what I mean? We look at it, we experience it. Look what's on the top of that. Oh my gosh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We don't know what's going on. We don't have to know what's going on to be aware. You never know what's going to happen. You never will know what's going to happen. So this is where we wake up. This is where we wake up. That's right, symbol of peace, symbol of healing. This woman, she moved here years ago. She take care of the cats. So she have many cats, and then they have babies and the kittens. And then over here we have the real baby cats. A little bit scary. Look over here, you can see inside the real baby kittens.
Oh, a lot of cats. They nobody give them food, so I just give them food and feel so bad. See, they just have baby. Look at that.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, they just have baby, 4 of them. Oh, little one. Yeah.
Seattle, take care of the animal in Myanmar also. The dog shelter. He have many dog shelter.
I love cat. I feel like I help them, you know, give them food. I feel bad if they're hungry. And really, a lot in the temple, a lot of cats there, a lot of dogs there. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I have money. I just give them food. Buy food for them.
You keep them alive.
Yeah.
You help them to be alive.
Yeah. You know, they got what's that? Hey, con mắt nữa. I don't know what happened. I don't know what disease. Everyone have eyes problem, and then they can't see anymore. So I take to pet care. What's that? Pet doctor. Oh my God. They're not good. They give them a drop, eye drop, and eye drop. They broke the eye. Yeah, they broke the eye out, bleeding, so they die.
Those two cats with the eye problem, they die. How many?
Poor cat, eye problem.
Oh.
And then I bring to pet store.
Yeah.
And then they keep medicine.
Yeah.
They keep medicine, they keep shot, they keep medicine. I brought the medicine back here. Then I drop for them. They broke the eye, like the eye popped out, and then eye bleeding.
Oh.
And I stopped, so past the two die.
Oh.
And then two alive, and I scare. I don't do anymore. No,
Yeah.
I don't charge them anymore.
Yeah.
I say next time I'm not gonna bring them in a pet store. And then they charge so much money. 4 of them charge me like 1 triệu quá. Yeah, 1 triệu quá. Yeah. See, they still have problem with the eyes, and but I don't give them eye drop anymore because they don't heal up, but they're gonna be very, very sick. Yeah, have 4 little one over there too. Yeah, they sleep somewhere else. Yeah. Đó, cái con nhỏ này, con này là mẹ của nó nè, mẹ của 4 đứa em đó. Bé đó đó. Yeah, đó đó. Mà ta nói mình tuổi dần là không được dồn nó nha. Mình này tuổi dần dồn nó, mẹ nó bỏ con luôn, không cho uống luôn á. Cô đã bị rồi, nó bỏ con nó, người ta tuổi dần ta lại dồn á, nó bỏ con nó. Bởi vì khi con mèo nó đẻ, người ta đậy kín lắm, người ta không cho thấy, không cho ai dồn. Nó kỳ lắm, cái tuổi dần.
The cats don't need money. They need to learn how to detach.
See, I feel bad for them. I love them so much. I love cat. I love dog. Yeah, it's okay. They give me fun. Yeah. I miss my home. I miss my family. I have them. I feel better. Hey, honey. You got your eye pain. I see the eye is there.
Cute.
Nhiều lắm cưng ơi. Nó tản hết rồi đó, nó đi đâu nó chơi rồi đó. Nhiều lắm luôn, cô mà cho nó ăn nó tụ lên nhiều lắm.
The last thing we need is another cat looking for a handout.
Oh, look like I saw you. You go. You take camera. You wear the hat.
Yeah.
That's you.
Today.
Oh my goodness.
You saw me today.
Today, yeah.
Yeah.
Like wear a hat.
Yeah, I was wearing a
I
hat.
don't know you because
Right.
I said, and then you wear like that, and then
Yeah.
He wear the
Surprise.
hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was someone else because I don't see your face.
Yeah.
Nếu mà không lại đây, đúng rồi. Sao là nếu mà ổng không có lại đây bữa nay là cô giống như cô không có biết con lại đây đâu. Tại vì gặp không có thấy.
Không thấy mà.
Đúng rồi, ông đội cái nón rồi thấy đằng sau lưng thôi, rồi đội cái nón. Cô nghĩ cái người này người Ấn Độ, người nhìn bọn cái xà rong.
Cứ lấy. Bây giờ bà cũng nói cô được không? Thì giờ Việt Nam biết cả tự cả con.
Đúng rồi.
Ông toàn là gì, toàn là ông ra quái để hỏi là thấy cái một quái nó cũng nhiều mà còn Việt Nam mình thì SL là hết cả rồi.
Đúng rồi. Vậy hôm rồi là ngưng cái khóa thiền của ngài ở Thanh Ram rồi là đi Sài Gòn hả? Ở Sài Gòn hả? Ở nhà cha mẹ hay ở khách sạn?
Dạ ở nhà bọn con có đây trên ở trên Vinhome ở trên Mỹ Phước.
Trên ở Vinhome. Căn hộ đó tháng gì vậy?
8 triệu có lại 4 triệu.
Đúng rồi.
Lại 4 triệu 5 triệu thì nó không có đồ dùng mấy mà 6 triệu cũng không.
5-6 triệu có hết á, bây giờ giá 5 triệu cũng có. Mà có đầy đủ tiền thuê luôn đó nha, 4-5 triệu đẹp lắm đó nha. Nhiều khi cô không muốn ở chùa nữa, cô muốn ra miếng gì đó cô ở gì đó.
Ở đó cũng đẹp lắm cô. Có hồ bơi rồi hả?
See, they fight so bad. Look at that. Nó cắn nhau dữ lắm á. Yeah,
Y'all hear that? The cats fighting each other. You hear that? Why are you fighting, huh? Huh? Why are you fighting? You look sweet, right? Why you need to fight? Huh? What you fighting? Om. Om Mani Padme Hum. May that cat find a peace and stop this endless fight, this endless war, this endless violence. See. We set him up in his own place. Xin chào. Yeah, he is. He's got a lot of things going on, you know. I'm doing my best to help him out. Be careful he doesn't hear us. But this is when we see our real characters, when we're put to the test. You can see me, I'm calm and collected.
Thôi con đi dạo chơi đi, đi vòng vòng đi, đi với ổng đi.
Ấy mà mướn trên tim không đẹp không?
Yeah.
Vậy hả?
Yes.
Có 4 triệu hả? 4-5 triệu.
Có 4-5 triệu. Cái phòng cũng ok đó. Đó thì mình hỏi
tiện nghi.
cái này có tiện nghi. Dạ.
Ôi.
Thì mai mốt cô có điện thoại của con
Dạ có rồi.
Ở tên gì trong điện thoại Hường? Hường phải không?
Dạ đúng rồi.
Có Zalo phải không?
Dạ có.
Có gì cô gọi.
Dạ dạ.
Okay.
Okay, great to see you. We're going to spend a lot more time together. I know that. Thank you very much.
How about tomorrow?
We would check on him. You check if they have the hotel room with the bathtub. You ask them.
They stay in the bed. Okay,
We see. We check. We just check. We don't know.
Okay.
Not sure.
Dạ alo anh ơi, khách sạn của mình, hotel của mình có cái phòng nào có bồn tắm không? Dạ. Vậy mình mở full là Tết luôn đúng không anh? Dạ dạ. Dạ. Có gì rồi em đặt qua số này đúng hay là sao anh? When you want to stay?
Tonight and tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Tonight or tomorrow?
Tonight and tomorrow.
Tối nay với ngày mai ạ. Dạ. Vậy là ấy có gì gọi số này hay là sao anh, hay là lại trực tiếp à? Dạ vâng ạ. Dạ em cảm ơn anh.
What they say?
We now the empty so many the room.
Oh, they have many room.
Before New Year.
So we can get a cheap price.
I don't know.
What they say?
We can come there and check the room. Anyone to stay room or how many room?
But they don't say the price?
Huh?
They don't say what price? How much?
Can come there. I don't know.
Really? You want to go there and check?
I think the room have the bathtub.
Oh, every room have a bathtub. Well, that sounds good.
Why any
Shiva can stay here. I'm not Shiva's baby daddy. It's good for him to get this experience.
Vì xe hơi theo.
We can check, we can try, because I haven't had a bath in a long time, so I need to be well rested from my work.
So now Shiva take a rest. Take him in the
To get his things, right?
Yeah.
Let's go and get those things. Where do you stay?
Take him in the moisture nest and the blanket and
Mm. See, it's the opposite. See, Vietnam is weird because you'd think if it was the holiday time, if it was like a 10-day holiday, you'd think, well, the hotels and stuff would be full. But actually in Vietnam, it's the opposite. Most hotels are actually shut down during this time. And this place says that they got nothing but empty rooms. So who would I be? Because everybody knows I've got an off sleeping schedule. So I don't know if I'm, you know, so I'm going to take that into consideration. Okay. I'm going to take all the elements into consideration, everybody. Oh yeah, other shops are closed too. Tons of shops and hotels, like the whole city closes down for almost 2 weeks. The city, we drove into the city to meet Seattle at the airport, and the roads are almost like empty. Not actually empty, but compared to what they usually are. Well, he's close by. He's here. He's with Seattle. He's going to be joining this retreat. But I've got to consider my health. And look, who am I to take an extra room at the inn? That room they gave us is a room for one person. And it's my job to be mindful and to detach. Not my job to organize rooms for people. I'm not saying I'm not willing to do that.
Thôi nó xây nó mới sẽ xây đó.
Probably can, but no need. Well, this is a test. This is a deep test for Shiva's practice and his willingness to detach. And that's the reason I got him out here, because it's not all rainbows and hotel rooms and, you know, going to stay at a hotel at this place and that place. This is real life. This is real spirituality. And if you want to be a leader, you got to lead with your heart first, not with your bank account first, your empty wallet, looking for a handout. Yeah, Shiva's going to attend this 10-day course with my teacher, and I'm going to attend it too. And right now I'm going to take care of Shiva, to go and get these toiletries and these things for him, so that this is a test. This is a test for Shiva. This is a spiritual test. It's nothing if not that. Okay? My donors and supporters, they're not looking for me to be sleeping in the ground and screaming light and going into psychic convulsions in India. Okay? My supporters are looking for me to have a good rest, and I'm going to meet their needs. I'm going to see about it at least. I'm not making promises to anybody. Right now I'm taking care of Shiva and going to get his toiletries. We're going to be releasing a whole video, everybody, on Shiva Kailash Shambho and his time spent questioning and getting taught by my teacher directly. No, Shiva's sleeping right next to that. Shiva's sleeping right next to that. In a room because he needs a room. So we got him a room. Yeah, it's a Dhamma Vipassana retreat. It's the highest form of Vipassana retreat. No, he's in a building. He's in a small building for his life, to live his life and to join this retreat. And right now I'm going to get Shiva's toiletries and mosquito net and things like that. Here, honey, you want to film? You hold it and you film me. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody, I'm doing my best to help this Shiva Kailash Shambho guy out. I've still got people messaging me saying, what are you doing with this Shiva guy? I'm receiving psychic messages from people saying, this guy's a succubus, this guy's, this and that. He's a human being. We're all human beings.
Yeah. Wait. Okay.
Now this is actually a better place to sleep, right? Than that room. But you need the privacy maybe. Shiva saw this room and you should have seen the look on his face. I don't even look at his face because it's too messed up.
Ui. And the test one.
This one?
Uh,
And then if I sleep here tonight.
I need to sleep here?
Maybe. We have to check that hotel.
Okay.
If they have the bathtub, then that's useful. That's very good.
Go.
We called the hotel, we were just checking in, and you know what the hotel said? It said, every single room that we have has a bathtub, and we got a bunch of empty rooms. Come by and see what we have. So if I'm not willing to do that, what am I willing to do? This is a great place to sleep, just FYI. I just don't want to cheat out my nose. And I know I can hear it. I can hear it in the background. People are saying, some meditation retreat. Well, dear friends, this is a Dhamma Vipassana retreat. And every day, every moment is Dhamma Vipassana, a Dhamma Vipassana wisdom experience. So I don't want you to be shy or confused about all that. We're bringing these things for Shiva. Everybody's saying I'm not helping this guy out. Look, I'm doing everything that I can. If Shiva takes this retreat seriously, he will definitely become a Sotapanna by the end of it. There's no doubt about that. Look, everybody, this is a really special opportunity. This is the real deal. This is nothing to take lightly. This is living, this is dying, this is Dhamma Vipassana in the act. we're gonna show you where Shiva lives, and we're gonna let you see for yourself what this guy's got going on. I'm trying to be Mr. Teddy Bear and work with him with teddy bear hands. But there's a truth in here. And this truth is not something you want to mess around with. All right, do we have any questions or comments, everybody? And look, this goal that we have right here, you could be paying for my room tonight if we meet this goal that we've got. I'm not saying you need to do that. I'm not saying I need you to do that. Just talking about cause and effect. There's a lot of energies going around here. Well, look, this is a meditation retreat. This isn't a spa, okay? This isn't a Bali spa Vipassana retreat. This is a 10-day real style Dhamma Vipassana retreat. And actually, just FYI, there's an opportunity here, and this is a real call to action for Shiva, saying he wants his phone. There's an opportunity here for Shiva to become a monk, to become a novice monk for 3 days. Can you imagine that? If Shiva shaved off that ridiculous hair and that ridiculous beard and actually showed everybody that he was serious about a new era and a new age of spirituality in his life. Yeah? Okay. Look at this, everybody. We'll walk through here. Okay. We'll walk through here.
Đâu có biết. Cái cô gì mà mập á, cô ngốc ngặt á.
Chúc mừng nhà mới. All right, let's go check in on Shiva, everybody. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my presence is a blessing. Thank you very much. Well, it means you're willing to renounce and let go. No, there's no communication rule. Dhamma Vipassana means everything is Dhamma. Anything is Dhamma. There's mental phenomena and material phenomena, name and form. So whatever phenomena appears, whether it's name or form, you detach from that. There's no day or night. Oh, it's nighttime. Time for me to go to sleep. No, there's no such thing as that in a real, true Dhamma Vipassana retreat. And you've got to live up to that as much as you can. All right? This isn't a campground. This is a Dhamma ground, everybody. And we've all got to practice in our own way. You know, everybody's thinking, why aren't you sleeping on the floor with Shiva? Because that's not what this is about. That's not what this retreat is about. And it's funny because actually, Shiva Kailash Shambho, I'm bringing you your bedding. I'm carrying around all my possessions and belongings, and I'm bringing you the bedding for the room, okay? For the private room that has been arranged for you. I hope that there will be a little bit of gratitude in your heart once I open up this door. I hope that there will be a little bit of gratitude in your heart when I open up this door. He's already locking the door at a Buddhist monastery. And now he's saying he's not going to open the door. All right, well, I'm just going to put the bedding and stuff here. So I'm going to walk around a little bit. Here, we have a fan. The nun want to offer a fan for you, Shiva.
Put on some clothes.
Okay, Shiva says he's 1 second to a nun, to a Buddhist nun who's offering him something. Can you imagine? A private room, a fan, a nun offering spiritual protection. You know, we don't think about that kind of stuff, but for all those schizophrenics out there, imagine if you had a spiritually attuned, meditative being that was aware all the time. That would mean that those evil spirits cannot reach, because that meditatively attuned being would not just be sitting around and saying, oh, there's spirits. No, that meditatively attuned being would be in transformational. So I might be back in a little bit. I'm going to go walk around.
I come out.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna fix.
Okay, yeah, fix everything.
If you want to help her, you can ask the lady.
She can help you if you need something.
Okay.
The have the light big light you can ask her. Anything you want to need, ask her.
Okay, I'm gonna come out. Give me 2 minutes.
And you don't wear your shoes inside,
Whoa,
sir.
whoa.
What are you doing?
This is my own private domicile.
This is your private domicile. Well, let's show everybody how Shiva is living. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Oh my gosh, Shiva, be careful. You know, where are you putting your toilet paper, man?
That is not toilet paper.
Okay, so this is where Shiva's staying. And you should be really grateful, Shiva. This is not a normal thing. It's not just every person would get to stay in this room. This is an offering for someone who is connected with Sayadaw, and you can consider it a personal favor from me to you for this private room, okay, Shiva? All right, we'll see you out there. We'll see you very soon.
2 minutes and I'll come out.
Well, it's not going to be 2 minutes, but we'll see you very soon, okay? All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here before he gets smart. Okay. All right, Shiva.
Okay, good night.
See you very soon, Shiva.
What you need,
You can go see at our house anytime. Go to the front of the temple and for the celebration. I'm just going to see about some things, that's all. All right. The temple is waiting for Shiva Kailash Shambhu. Okay.
Have a rest.
Take a rest, Shiva. You got a big day tomorrow. So let's see about that hotel.
Huh?
Let's go see about that hotel.
Okay.
But how about our things? We cannot bring all, right?
Now we go to the motorbike.
Yeah. This big backpack and things. Do you have a place to put some of your things?
Huh?
Do you have a place to put your backpack, or?
Yeah.
Because we cannot bring all, right? How we can bring all?
So what they put here?
I don't know.
We not bring all.
Okay, we not bring all. So listen, everybody, this is what this is all about. Bringing Shiva Kailash Shambhu to meet a real meditation master, to be in a real monastery. Get him out of that cushy Da Nang Airbnb that he paid for. Get him into the real spiritual lifestyle and practice. You are very, very welcome. I hear you, Bruce, but I'm just telling people, you know, Shiva is a nice guy. But we all have different standards, and Bruce, if you don't want to donate to Shiva, I don't hold that against you in any way at all. No, I'm not embarrassed by Shiva at all. Nobody's going anywhere, okay? We're coming back to Sayadaw's room. You just go straight down toward the big Buddha, make a left. You'll find his room. You got your own little hotel right there, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about where I'm going.
Should I go in the
he give the Dhamma talk?
Yeah. Tonight.
Let's go take a look. In here?
No.
Oh, in the front.
Yeah. Bánh gái của tôi bị ế từ chiều giờ tôi gặp ai ai cũng từ chối hết.
Listen, this is the problem of not having the energy of detachment. There's innumerable things. There's unfathomable things. Here, Tabarwa Center. So if we're always thinking about things, you know, we're just going to be constantly confused and worked up and flipped up and tricked up. Detach. If you know a place where you can lay down and go to sleep, be grateful and don't think more about it. This Seattle here, this Seattle house. No, this is the monk. This is the monk, Seattle monk, Tabarwa monk. Now look at this, everybody. This is the first and only, well, it's not the first and it's not the only, from what I've heard, but this is the Tabarwa Center here in Vietnam, here in Ho Chi Minh. Come on, Em. This is not my new motorbike, no. That arc hasn't begun yet because it's Vietnamese New Year. So we're not in that arc. Say it all upstairs? Say it all? Say it all upstairs? We have to wait for that arc to start because Vietnamese New Year. Look, there's a monk. Seattle does, thank goodness gracious that Seattle does not speak Vietnamese. For me, selfishly. Because once you get your master that speaks English, but also speaks the language of the people that the retreat is mainly for, because those are the population, then you're out of luck. So thankfully Seattle doesn't do that. And then the other thing is you don't want to lose your valuables while you're sauntering around in detachment. Then you're going to have to detach from your attachment. And this is what it's about. I mean, who would I be if, and you know, it's not good for Shiva to hear this, but who would I be if I was focusing on sitting somewhere and sweating and trying to meditate when we've got our community here? So Goenka Vipassana retreat is like is mainly focusing on detachment from the sensations of your body. The teaching is to focus on the awareness of the body, the bodily sensations, and mental formations, and to not to attach to those. This is not to attach to any phenomena, not to attach to the schedule, not to attach to your life, not to attach to the person, the place, the situation. And no, it's not convenient for our debates and our arguments, but it's very convenient for if you're actually a spiritual seeker.
Ôi tên sai.
And it's very inconvenient to be a spiritual seeker and to have a spiritual teacher for the ego. And that's why it's such a blessing.
Sẽ đâu nói không? Wait.
He doesn't know where to go.
Huh?
He don't know where to go.
Oh. No, sẽ đâu. No. Later.
Sierra not here?
Not here. But wait. Làm này.
Well, we got to go to that hotel.
No?
How late they open?
Huh?
What time we can go?
So now we go to the hotel. Put already and come here or how?
Yeah, why don't you call them and you ask them the price and what time we can come?
Không thật, không mấy ngày thằng.
Even nighttime?
It's
Really?
a hotel.
Okay, so you just ask them about the prices. You ask them about the prices. Because if we go out there and they see me, they say, oh my God. But if you just ask yourself, you and your husband, they think Vietnam, so they give us a good price. Just call and ask what the price.
What's right? I don't know.
How much? How much? 1 night or 2 night or 3 night? How much?
Okay.
It's flexibility, everybody. Shiva, you come up here, okay? You come to Mitsiado. Nobody said anybody's going to a hotel. We don't know what's going to happen. I would have never had to do this. I would have never been in this situation, Shiva, if you didn't make that ridiculous face the moment we went into that public housing unit for Vietnamese people. Bruce, I'll ask how much for 10 days when you reach out and say that you want to pay for that hotel for 10 days, okay? And that's when I'll ask for how much for 10 days. Look at this environment, everybody. Don't just sit there looking at my ugly mug. Under construction. Look, it's a monk. Pure flexibility, pure openness. I'm glad that you're all set up, Shiva. Just go outside, turn left, then go turn right, go up to the Buddha, and then turn left again and walk straight, and you'll be right here. You're not staying in a tent, you're staying in a private villa that's been made for you. And you know what, Shiva? There's going to be an opportunity tomorrow for you to take a temporary ordination, for you to ordain for 3 days. And I highly recommend that you take that opportunity, Shiva. You want people to start looking at you in a different way? Let's see if you can detach from that big old head of hair and that big old beard of yours. That's right. Cut the beard, cut the hair, and be a monk for 3 days and begin anew. Begin your life anew. That's what I recommend. I might do it. If you're willing to do it, then we'll do it together. Yes. How much for 1 night?
This is 1 night, 25.
Every room has bathroom. You ask them for discount because no one, because of the holiday. You ask them if they have a holiday discount. Okay, we get the standard room, cheapest room. And just ask them for standard. You ask them, they can make discount for holiday. And everybody, this is karma, this is cause and effect. This is not about someone, this is not about something in particular. Right? Well, man, I'm just saying if you're willing to commit to that, then we'll both commit to that and we'll become a monk for 3 days, both of us. We'll take it seriously. I'll stop smoking. I'll stop all those things because that's what a monk has to do, has to dare to do. So if you're ready to be a monk, man, I'm not sure what's happening in that house. Do you guys want to see what's happening in that house? Go up and take a gander. Let's say three night. 3 night to start. I don't know how I'm gonna do my Shiva. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do my Sadhguru course if I don't have a bathtub, and I have to do that within 60 days to get my refund. All right, let's go see what's happening in the house, okay? Okay, 3 days. 3 nights. Thank you so much, Chanath, for your 4 months session. Let's go see what's happening in that house. Hey, you want to know what the first thing? Seattle? Oh. Okay, Seattle will come to here. And you want to know what the first thing Shiva said when I walked into that room that we helped organize? He said, "You're sleeping on the floor." Can you imagine? Yeah, we use now, but tomorrow we use freely. We donate the motorbike for CLA because she wants to go shopping, something like that. Go left at the Buddha.
Vô ngã với tuệ quán thấy vậy, đau khổ được nhàn chán, chính con đường thanh tịnh.
Because for Tabarwa member, we have a little bit different mindset. Wow, this is the Tabarwa Center. Natural. It is, right? It is. This is a nature area. Siale, you like to say hello, my student?
Hello, everybody. Hello. Have a great day.
You are the
I am-
longtime follower of Sayadaw from
Yes,
Myanmar.
I am the Seattle driver. When Seattle come to his native country, I drive him for him safely, and I'm sometimes helping him for the peace process.
In the government.
In
You
with
know the government.
government.
That's good.
Yes.
We have the government official come, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sure.
so we're lucky.
So I would like to invite all of you to come and observe Myanmar. Myanmar has a lot of needy people.
They can
and
stay for free. They
Stay
come
for
to
free.
Myanmar, they can stay for free.
Yeah, you all can stay for free, and you all can be refugees in the Seattle Center, the Bawa Center, and help. You can do as a volunteer and work together with us. So no, don't worry about for the accommodation. Seattle will provide shelter, food, everything.
Everything. Medical care, no problem.
Medicare care also.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank
Sally.
you.
Okay, keep going straight. So everyone here in the live stream is welcome to come and visit the Myanmar and the Tabarwa Center in Myanmar. Yeah. Yeah, standard. Cheapest room, cheapest place. And so here Shiva is. I'm sure he's gonna have a lot to say. I enjoy peace too, Pale Shelter.
Oh, xe đó không? Oh, xe, Siva.
So Seattle, come here for teaching. A lot of people, they really have a bad feeling about you, Shiva. A lot of people.
How? It's okay.
Is it okay? People feel that way?
Tomorrow the
Yeah.
man called me, but if okay, you can change the room here.
So tomorrow we try to get you a better room also.
Well, but we can check.
But not for sure yet.
Yeah. Because it's a new year, so many the person come, so the room full. We order before, we order the.
This room is fine. It's good.
It's good enough for you?
If you got a place to sleep, that's good enough for me.
So Sayadaw will come for the teaching soon. Shiva is fuming.
Let's be honest. 30 of those 60 views or just me? Is my poll.
Shiva is settling in. I agree, Daryl. And that's a quality. At this point, Shiva could totally be disoriented and breaking down, but he's actually opening up to the experience, and he's willing to try, and he's excited about it. He's excited about the opportunity. He will be okay. Yes, he will.
The quality feels similar to the Buddhist monasteries I've been in Myanmar. It feels the same quality. It's a comforting feeling. So I'm glad I'm here.
Me too. Me too. I'm glad I'm here.
I'll sit somewhere.
Sit inside of yourself. That is most important. Okay? So we join Seattle teaching, then we can go to visit. You pay
No pay.
already?
No. No pay already.
Okay. 3 nights.
How much you pay for 3 nights?
Shiva. It's none of your business what I'm paying and how I'm paying. I'm getting the cheapest room that's on the table, okay, with a bathtub.
Bathtub.
For my health.
That's
You
pretty.
don't know how to enjoy a bath.
You need the ocean, not a bath.
This is all a part of the process, and I'm trying to share with you something very deep, okay? We sit here. Mangala Basyale, Pyoshwin Baze, Kanka Baze, Kesamashi Babu, Kesamashi Babu, Pietanamashi Babu. Come on, Jesuba, Siale, Udo.
This is okay to feel.
There's nowhere to sit.
No smoking.
So are you actually seriously considering becoming a monk for 3 days and shaving your head?
Well, let's
Think
leave.
of how good that would be for you.
Let's leave it up to them. Should I shave my hair and beard? Let's see what the people are saying. Somebody's saying shave it. No, 1 for 1. 2 no's. 3 no's, 2 yes. 4 no's, 2 yes. 3 yes, 5 no's. It's close to a tie, but
Of course you should do it, man. What could be a greater example? You go to check.
Dr. Up has nothing to lose, but
Tabarwa. Hair is payment, hair is sacrifice, hair is renunciation.
hair is payment, huh? Interesting. It was approximately this time last month that I was sitting with this guy in Bali, right next to his bathtub. And he was sending nukes to the world. And it was an experience.
This is something that's important for everybody to be a part of. Tabarwa, everybody. Go on Google, type in Thabarwa, Tabarwa.
What does that mean, Tabarwa?
Nature.
Ooh. I like it.
The true nature, the original nature.
The peaceful vibes here. The peaceful vibes. It's tangible. You're subscribers, right?
I don't know.
You better be. Because you're pushing to 2,000, 20,000.
We're on our way to 20,000, everybody, so make sure that you subscribe.
I didn't know that your nails have that shine on the tip. It's a reflection of
It's
wow.
called a cat's eye.
That's really nice. If you were a girl, I'd totally be attracted.
Yeah, there's a tabarwa in Japan as well. If you want to visit, just contact me firstly and I'll try to set it up. It's an old monk, very old monk who lives there. His health is not too good, so we'll have to see how it goes.
Is there a store that sells dragon fruits here?
I'm gonna dragon foot the way out of suffering. That's what you need to focus on, the fruit of ending suffering, Shiva.
I already have it, I think.
Not the fruit of, yeah, vibes or forms, detach. 100% super supper.
How could you do this to me? I'm very thirsty.
This is not about a specific thing at a specific time or a specific person. This is a matter of intensifying and deepening our concern with the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha.
This message is held for review. Yeah, another message. Whatever, I'm not gonna give away your secrets.
It's 8 o'clock.
There's a question I want to ask you, but you'll have to mute your mic.
Just ask me, Shiva.
On your YouTube channel, in the moderation section,
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna go ahead. Om Namah Shivaya. So what's the chat saying? Gotta turn up the brightness, I can't see.
I think that the people here are happy to be on an adventure, to be a part of this adventure.
So, what do you guys think? The stash is on point, Shiva. That's what I like to see. This guy had a mustache for a few weeks or a few days, and I thought, wow, this guy's really looking manly, like a firefighter. He can break into a burning building and save somebody.
Theo says, I think Shiva should shave his head bald and become a monk.
Well, Theo,
all of our idealism is never going to work out. So whatever ideal you hold, you have to detach from that. Whatever expectation you hold, you have to detach from that. Simple as that. What does detachment means? It means being aware of what you're attached about. And if you're aware of what you're attached about, you can see it clearly, that it's unnecessary, that it's temporary, that it's superficial. It's a superficial attachment. Darrell Brown, the Scottish trader, says, we're living vicariously through Shiva's discomfort and Rob's disclosure.
Disclosure? I don't know. So anyways, what made you try off your mustache? You were looking like a powerful man and you decided to look like...
Detachment has nothing to do with you telling someone else to detach. That's just insanity. Okay? You need to get that clear. It's just like you being here watching this doesn't mean that this is your YouTube channel and that you're live streaming. So we're not the same. We're not equal in terms of our personhoods, or our personal activities. Thank you, Michael.
Let's see what that person said.
There's no need. You got to focus on mindfulness and detachment, not on what people say. Focus on what Sayadaw says.
Yeah.
Here's a good question. Does Shiva really desire desirelessness? No. And the answer to that is no. Shiva wants to be a super ego guru guy, and under this banner that, yeah, he kind of has a good heart.
Wow.
You just drop it. And even in Buddhism, and what the teachings of Buddhism is learning to drop what you're holding on to and to be mindful.
Well, I'm still looking for a new phone. And I'm still waiting for why you shaved your mustache. That's a sign. That's a sign if I've ever seen one. Oh my God. It's like a chimney.
I could really use some juice or some liquid.
Tell me about it. Let's go buy some.
It's far away.
That's the nature of reality.
Manifest it.
Oh, I'm gonna sleep tonight. I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Good luck.
Got him. So when are we going to Da Nang? In 5 days?
The dreams are just not the most important dream is the dream that you wake up from. And in terms of dreams meaning something, it means something in terms of you practicing. So there might be a dream that makes you feel fearful. So how do you practice with fear? When I say practice, I mean that you're mindful, that you're aware, that you're present, that you don't let it overwhelm you, don't let it overcome you. But if you're looking too much into the stories of dreams, it's just unconscious habit energy from experiences that have happened. Not even happened to you, but have just happened that you have seemed to be around. And then if you get advanced enough, you'll basically be, it's not even, doesn't make sense to talk about this because probably none of us will ever get to this point, but you'll be practicing meditation in your dreams. And it's not word games, just like being here at the meditation retreat isn't word games. And it doesn't matter how much you fixate or you attach to the words and to the stories. You have to detach. And the words here are to help you and to encourage you to detach. Super Supper says, now that you're not a monk, can you disclose if you're a Sotapanna? It doesn't work like that. So I could say that and I could believe that. Shiva doesn't know about these things, but it wouldn't be as important as the importance of what a Sotapanna is, which is not a belief about someone. So actually the claiming to be enlightened is an experiential expression of freedom from attachment to these fetters of the self notion, etc. The lion's roar is not someone saying, yes, I'm a Sotapanna, yes, I'm a Sakyagami. People have all kinds of different philosophies and belief systems about it and positions about it. But if someone has a position about it, then that someone is just an illusion. That's what the Dharma teaches us, that the self is an illusion. Now, do you want to practice with that? Do you want to question that? Do you want to investigate that? Or do you just want to make that into another thought that you believe in? Because we're looking for something fulfilling, we're looking for something satisfying, and we've been practicing and chasing after and living in this way constant, non-stop for eons, for generations, looking for something that's going to satisfy us. That's this whole thing about beauty and being attracted to the opposite sex and seeking these sexual experiences. Well, it can be pleasurable, but does it satisfy you? Well, maybe in that moment it seems to satisfy you, but does it lead you to satisfaction in your life? And the answer is no, it does not. So what we learn to do now, in the now, is to be aware and not attaching and not seeking. Then we can be in this way of awareing or abiding in mindfulness and detachment. Then meditation happens naturally. The real meditation is a natural meditation. Or I should say the real vipassana that applies to everything, that applies to anything now. That's what they say, Michael Wardwell. That's what they say. But it wouldn't be being awake in the way that you or I think about being awake. That's why we dream, because there's this sense of a self-identity that believes, that's oriented towards, that's connected with this kind of superficial vision and idea of ourselves, and that's what propagates the dreaming state. And this is the thing, everybody. It's not about just sitting here and talking about it. That's not what it's about. You know, I spent 7 years as a monk, and now I'm here at the meditation center at the monastery with the meditation master, Sayadaw Uttamatara. Shiva Kailash Shambho has been to different temples and has been to, has sought and had experiences with caterpillars and things like that. So it's something embodied, and the embodiment is not something that we can fake by just talking about it. That's why there's this example of self-sacrifice that we set through the way we live our lives. And then there's a practical realization or a practical awareness or a practical experience behind our words. And that is much more important than the thoughts that we have. So if we really want to go deeper into spirituality, we find someone who's serious about spirituality, and we connect with them and we follow them in the way that we can. And we learn through those experiences. But if you can't be genuine, if you can't be generous, so this is a practice of generosity in being here at the monastery, being here at the meditation center. So you have to find your own way of being generous or being genuine or being self-sacrificial here in this experience. Here's a question for you, Super Supper from Shiva, or the opposite of that. And that is, there's these stories of these Thai ajahns, these Thai monks, getting surgery without anesthesia, like real surgery. So what do you think about Sadhguru being anesthetized during his surgery?
I can't comment on what Sadhguru thinks when he did that, but I will say that it's more sensible to be anesthetized when you're having surgery because surgery hurts. Why would you cause yourself pain for no reason?
And it's very likely that they prepared for that. Just FYI, just in the same way that it's very likely that the monk who self-immolated, that famous picture of the monk who burned himself alive to protest the Vietnamese War, prepared for that. There's a preparation that went into that. And that in Sadhguru's case, it was an emergency surgery and there wasn't time to make those preparations, and maybe it was not necessary. Placement with no ground is the last cigarette not being smoked.
Here's a question from Shiva Kailashambo to Dr. Rob. What belongs in your lungs?
Poop. The poop of bacteria. If it wasn't for the bacteria in my lungs, then I wouldn't be alive.
But majoritarily, what belongs in your lungs?
Mucus.
Then you'd be dead.
No, the mucus actually protects the lung linings, and also water. Water is one of the most important things to have in your lungs. If you don't have water in your lungs, you're dead. You're dead faster than if you couldn't breathe oxygen.
Okay, but is air important in your lungs?
Depends on what kind of air.
Like fake air.
It depends on what the balance of the air is. If it's nitrous, too much nitrous, or too much helium, or too much whatever, then you'll die right away.
This message is a health review. 2 messages is a health review. I really want to know what they say. Let's investigate.
It's for not you to know.
3 messages are health review. Whoever is just sending the messages, we can't see them. I'm going to click on it.
Okay, Super Supper says, but I suppose for those few hours of being anesthetized, Sadhguru's state was no different than any normal person being anesthetized or a rabbit being anesthetized. Maybe, but we don't know.
Wow, that's actually a useful tool to hide inappropriate comments. So hey, Hobo Frog, whoever you are, whenever you're commenting things like that, nobody sees them except you, which is actually quite wise. So I thought it was just, I don't know what, but this is good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, Reddit, that's... So how many pictures or pages are you on Reddit? Probably a lot. I'm very impressed by the monk that poured stuff all over himself and then set himself on fire in Vietnam. There actually is a video, I'm pretty sure, of him doing that.
You can go and visit his altar.
He must have been a very accomplished monk. Wow. Would you look at that? Wow, Hobo Frog, that went through. I don't know why. Why is there a hole in the seat? You can see that? That's for Dr. Robsno. He knows why.
Master Langya Jiao went up in the hall. A monk came forward and drew a circle. Langya held up his staff. The monk hesitated. Langya then hit him and said, "Speak." The monk said, "I won't speak." "Why not?" The monk said, "The Buddhas of the past, present, and future are not beyond here." Langya hit him again, and in the course of time drove him out. Then he said, "In the teachings it says that it's an offense even to point at a monk with your hand. Today I'm going to hell like an arrow shot." So he must not be afraid of hell, or willing to go to hell to get his point across. It's been a long day. Sayadaw is taking a rest. So all those people upstairs, they're all waiting for Sayadaw to finish taking a rest and to come and teach. And it seems like they're sitting up there and talking about something. Do I think that those people up there are talking about us? No, probably not. The live translation apps are not advanced enough yet to do that. My guess would be that he felt it without suffering. That's what it seems like in the video. I just saw a man driving a basically it was a motorcycle that was made out of a jet ski. And it was him and his wife, I'm guessing, and two dogs were on each sides of it. Yeah, of course, super supper, but it's not practical. It's not practical for people to develop the opening of their Dhamma eye when they're not spending time around people who are more advanced than them. And so it always becomes materialist and superficial and unreasonable. The moment that guy started to send that energy out there, I felt it all over my body. I immediately felt it throughout my body the moment that guy started talking those things and speaking, speaking the way that he did. And it's a real, our lack of connection with the Arya Sangha and our lack of connection with people who are actually really on the path day after day, hour after hour, is of the utmost importance. There's no other way to learn and grow and develop. It's just not going to work out, most likely. So, someone who got started on the path in 2022 and listens to, and like orients towards Theravada Buddhism and early Buddhist texts, expressing this total disregard and doubt and holding their own position higher than the position of Ajahn Sumedho, and making it that Ajahn Sumedho doesn't understand instead of they don't understand, it's this kind of ridiculousness that is only able to happen because of a total lack of connection to practicality of being on the path. So I try to offer the space here where we can really be practically involved with the path, and be serious and have serious conversations and connect with serious masters. But it's not about us getting it and then being sotapannas or being enlightened or challenging what other teachers think. It's being fully open to the path being now, Dhamma being now, Nibbana being now, Dukkha being now, and that being a lot more real and important than any thoughts that we have about the situation. Right? So what is it to realize Nibbana? To realize Nibbana is to penetrate the First Noble Truth of there is suffering. So one of the mantras that you can use as you're trying to meditate, or as if you're in this kind of environment, I think he went to go and get something to drink. I think he went to go and get something to drink. Yeah, I think so.
Nên not have a passport.
I can give them my ID.
Okay.
Right? Should be okay, right?
Should be okay.
See if I have my ID. I have.
Okay.
Money is not evil or good. Money is just money. It's not even that money is energy. Money is just money. See, I'll take a rest.
So they'll come in the tonight. New Year.
What do you mean?
New Year, I think 12 or 11 him go in Dharma talk.
Really?
So now he take a rest.
At midnight he give Dhamma talk?
I asked the Dhammashi.
She say that?
But we can ask again. How about Sayalisi?
So the light that they're talking about is transcendental light. It's not light you see in your mind. That's just one aspect or one thing. That's not what they're talking about.
I already.
You pay? You already pay?
I need help, right? No? I cannot talk him.
You already pay.
Go talk him, pay.
Give back. Give you back. No need. But what will happen to us? What will happen to us if I'm sitting in the bathtub at the hotel while Sayadaw give the New Year Dhamma talk?
I talk and they say.
Okay, we can detach. We can detach.
So we stay here
Huh?
or live there.
We can do both. Because if the how long? 2 hour or 1 hour nighttime talk? What time is it now? That's 4 hours from now.
I don't know, just short time. Dhamma talk the New Year.
New Year Dhamma talk.
We can go and take rest and you can come here. It's okay. This Vietnam is ready. It's busy. After New Year, after Dhamma talk, we come back again to hotel. Now work better.
Okay, so we go now and come back? Good idea. But Cielo is here now. Cielo, come. So we can go and see what he say.
Say đó, the midnight and say đó have the Dhamma talk midnight.
Let's go. Go to sleep. Go up. Dhamma talk starting. Cielo upstairs. Huh? Of course, everything's in English. You got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity here, Shiva. You Amish pirate. There's no information that's been made clear that you'll even be alive tomorrow. This is your chance to take advantage of this opportunity in the biggest way that you can.
What is that supposed to mean?
Go up there and take refuge in the Master. Beg him to help you in front of all those people. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock is the New Year's Dhamma talk.
Yeah. But you don't need to okay, but
I'm going to sleep.
however you need to do.
4 o'clock is the meditation starting time.
Oh, Jesus. I might make that.
You will.
So you're going to go into a luxury hotel. He's going to a luxury hotel and I'm staying here.
Nobody said anybody's going anywhere.
That's good. Well, my bed is not big enough for... I love YouTube. I love life.
Huh? 1 to 9 is the password?
I've only eaten fruits for the last 2 days. And I feel great. Yes, I made it. Dr. Rob convinced me. So do you have any questions for me? How are you? Pretty good. I'm replying the live stream thing. I'm enjoying the live stream. This, I've learned a lot from Dr. Rob. That's what I'm thankful for. Learning how to live stream, what to live stream, when to live stream, who to live stream with, why to live stream, how to live stream. So, when are you going to the monastery? We are in the monastery already.
Shiva met Seattle. Many more meetings to come.
Welcome, Anon user. Yeah, I've seen him. He is the real deal. Yes, we are in Ho Chi Minh City. Namah Shivaya. So yeah, I'm thankful to Dr. Rob. May he be blessed. May he be in good health for a long time to come. And may he enjoy the fruits of his labor. And nice, have you gotten a phone yet? No, not yet. But after these 10 days, if I get 2 more donations, I'll go and get it. And I'll smoothly live stream with Dr. Rob. Dr. Rob quitting smoking, he is quitting smoking. But it's a process. Wow. Nice. Very nice. But yeah, he's got a point. Anyways.
You have to detach.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not exactly luxury water.
You got the water from the wrong place. Where'd you get that water from?
From the outside. Like where we were sitting with Saida, those 4 jugs.
Oh man, those.
Oh God. Where should I get water from?
I don't know.
Well,
You'll find the water. You'll find the water that you need.
I know, yeah, I should.
Yeah, ask AI where you find water at a Buddhist temple.
What the hell? This is your big day. Get in the zone. I don't have to sleep on the floor, thankfully. So I'm wondering what happens when a user is timed out, or not timed out, ignored, do they see a notification? Probably.
Yeah, they know they're timed out. They can see the notification.
And when they're hidden?
They just can't comment.
Oh. I thought that they can comment, but nobody sees it. That would be very sad.
No, they know that they can't comment.
Well, that's good. But, I'm too greedy for that. I just want all the comments, even the negative ones. The water will find you. Yep. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I'm fasted. There's mosquitoes. I just keep looking at Dr. Rob's fingernails. It's growing on me. Especially that pink one. So, what are you guys doing?
I'll show you what I'm doing. Come on, Shiva, let's go and see what Seattle is talking about.
We should go somewhere.
Shiva, Seattle is upstairs. Let's go see. Come on. No choice. I want to see Seattle. That means it's good for you. Let's go show everybody what we're doing here.
Mọi người có muốn đặt câu hỏi gì cho ngài hay muốn chia sẻ kinh nghiệm của mình không?
First of all, I want to share my meditation experience. Then I have some questions. From many years, I am practicing Vipassana meditation back in India and 1 year here in the Buxar Monastery. So I have experienced Piti, Sukha.
I don't know where Shiva went.
Equanimity. So my mind mostly when I meditate is calm and peaceful. Sometimes the calmness and peacefulness is for 1 day, sometimes for 1 hour, sometimes for a short period. Like that, it happens during meditation. Also, the 7 bhujangas are getting balanced. I feel like that. So, this is my meditation experience till now. I basically do the rising and falling of the abdomen, by which I experience this till now. Earlier 7 years I have done Goenka Vipassana meditation, but from past 3.5 years I do Mercy tradition meditation technique. And my question is, what is enlightenment and what happens to my body during enlightenment? Second question is, what is non-self? How one knows that he has experienced non-self? These are the two questions.
Con xin phép được dịch lại câu hỏi của quý sư. Đầu tiên con muốn chia sẻ với ngài một chút về trải nghiệm của mình và sau đó con muốn đặt cho ngài một số câu hỏi. Con đã thực hành thiền Vipassana mấy năm nay. Con đã có nhiều trải nghiệm về tâm của mình và phần lớn thời gian con cảm thấy rất bình an lạc trong quá trình hành thiền của mình. Đôi khi cái sự an lạc này kéo dài một ngày, vài tiếng, 1 tiếng hay vài phút. Và phương pháp mà con thực hành chủ yếu là quán phun xe của bụng. Và đây đa số là trải nghiệm của con từ trước đến nay. Và con có 2 câu hỏi muốn đặt tới ngài. Câu hỏi đầu tiên, thưa ngài, giác ngộ là gì ạ? Và điều gì sẽ xảy ra với thân và tâm của một người sau khi họ đã giác ngộ. Và câu hỏi thứ hai, vô ngã là gì? Và làm thế nào để một người biết được rằng họ đã trải nghiệm được vô ngã?
meditation is mindfulness. On our present mind or on the truth of non-self or ever-changing impermanent nature. Not only in sitting meditation, but also in our daily activities, we should be mindful our present mind or ever-changing selfless impermanent nature. The aim of mindfulness on present personal or collective mind is helpful to detach from our body or our physical and verbal action. Our present mind is concerned with self or oneself. Ever-changing selfless impermanent nature is concerned with non-self. If we are practicing like this, we are using both of self and non-self or selflessness. In the right way of using only with detachment or detaching mind. If we are not practicing meditation, or if we are practicing meditation with attachment on oneself, home, greed, anger, and delusion will increase. For the parents, they may worry for their children. For the students, they may worry for their education. For the patient, they may worry for their health. For the meditators, they may worry to practice in the wrong way or they may worry or they may have doubt about their practice. As meditators, you are concerned with self and non-self. That's why you want to know about non-self and enlightenment. Most of the meditators are concerned with non-self. But they may have wrong understanding about non-self and enlightenment. If we are not practicing meditation in the right way of doing only with detaching mind, or if we are not practicing continuously and seriously, our understanding about non-self and enlightenment may not be clear or sure. As a meditator and full-time meditation teacher for over 25 years continuously, I have many experience about non-self and enlightenment of many meditators. Only by practicing meditation, continuously and seriously, we are sure to understand about personal or collective greed, anger, and delusion of the meditators or the people who are concerned with us. Before I started practicing meditation, I don't know about present greed or anger or delusion of myself and the others. The more I practice meditation, the more I came to understand about the present happening of body and mind, which is not something, not someone, just ever-changing, selfless, impermanent nature. as a non-meditator, I attach to see the movies and to listen to the music. But as a meditator, I came to know the greed or anger or delusion or wrong understanding about oneself as real of the movie characters and musician or singer. If I listen to the teaching of meditation master, there was less greed, anger, and delusion, or no greed, or no desire, no anger, or no no anger or no worry, no fear, no ignorance, knowing about greed, anger, and greed or anger or delusion is not good. Knowing about knowing about mindfulness or detachment or loving kindness or compassion is really good. If we listen to if we are dealing with the people in the society, we are easy to know about strong feeling of self. If we are dealing with the meditators or meditation teacher, we are more easy to know about mindfulness or right understanding, detachment or non-attachment or real loving kindness or compassion. In this way, we are more easy to know the difference between self and selflessness, or non-enlightenment and enlightenment. With our own experience, compare with non-self, self is really bad and wrong. Compare with enlightenment, non-enlightenment is really bad and wrong. Knowing more and more clearly like this is the cause of changing from ignorance or non-enlightenment and attachment to mindfulness or enlightenment and non-attachment. If we want to know about non-self, we should know about self with our own practice. Self means self is concerned with greed, anger, and delusion. If you are selfish, most of the people will not like you. If you are selfless, many people will like you. If you are not enlightened, there will be many things, many misunderstandings in your mind. If you are enlightened, there will be more and more understanding in your mind, more and more right understanding about many things and many people. Because of not knowing about non-self, because of not knowing about self or oneself, we are also not knowing about non-self. Only by knowing about
Oh yeah?
self
Couldn't cut it.
or
You try again next time.
I talk in the morning. Come here and practice meditation.
Yeah.
attachment to
Yeah.
self,
Good.
we can know more and more about
It's very good Dharma talk, everybody. Little bit of do ya, but you have really got to do it. You know what I mean? Can't just sit there. Got to receive it. Okay, everybody. See you again soon. Bye-bye.